My name is Dino Odell, and welcome to the really awesome, super perfect, fun, and rockin' crazy great songwriting workshop. Today is lesson 1, and our big topic for the day is alliteration. What is alliteration? Let's find out. We're going to begin with a quiz. Part 1, food. I'm going to say a word, and you are going to say the word that follows it. All of these things are food or food related. For example, number 1 is coca. Coca is followed by cola. Next, crispy, cream, Chucky. Yeah, cheese. Here's a candy bar called a Kit. You got it, cat. Tater, tots. This next one is a cereal. Captain Crunch. This next one is a cereal as well. Cookie Crisp. Excellent. So, what is alliteration? Everything we just did was alliterative. So what is it? Well, alliteration is when the first sound of two or more words is the same. Like Cookie Crisp, or like Big Brown Bear's Bite. Let's try the Alliteration Quiz Part 2 characters. These are characters from books or movies or cartoons. Mickey Mouse. Donald Duck. Porky Pig. Severus. Oh, this is a good one. Severus Snape. That's tricky. Godric Gryffindor. Here's a character from a cereal again. All right, so it's Tony the Tiger. And here's a character from a book, Willy Wonka. And last but not least, Peter. The answer could be Pan, Peter Pan, or Peter Piper, or Peter Parker. All of those are alliterative. So why is alliteration used so often for different kinds of food and for characters in cartoons and books? Why are companies and writers always using alliteration? I mean, they don't always use alliteration. That's an exaggeration, but they use it a lot. And the answer is that, one, alliteration sounds cool. It just sounds good to our ear. And two, it's easy to remember. Because it's easy to remember, when you walk into a store and you're thirsty, one of the first things you think of could be Coca-Cola. You might think of Coca-Cola because it's alliterative. It just helps your brain get there a little bit more quickly. All right, let's go to the Alliteration Quiz Part 3, the alliterative sound. Alliterative is such a great word, it makes you feel smart. What is the alliterative sound in those sentences? I'm going to actually I'm going to read these sentences in my smart voice. So, what is the alliterative sound in this sentence? Hit the hay. The answer is h or an H sound. What is the alliterative sound in live and learn? The answer is a L or an L sound. And what is the alliterative sound in sink or swim? The answer is a S or an S sound. How about this? What is the alliterative sound in greedy goats gobble giant green gumballs? If you said a G or a G sound, you're right. The question is, how many of those sounds are in this sentence? Go ahead and count them up. Greedy goats gobble giant green gumballs. If you got 6 g sounds, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you got 6, you'd be wrong. It's not 6. Take a look at this. G for greedy, g for goats, g for gobbled, g for giant. Wait a second. G and giant aren't the same sound. Yes, it's a G, but it's not the right G sound. It's about the sound, right? So greedy goats gobbled, giant, not included. Sorry, giant. Green gumballs. So there's 5 g sounds in that sentence. All right. It's always good to remember that alliteration is about the sound, not the letter. Okay? Can you keep the cat from quietly clawing the couch? Well, the sound there is a k sound, and that can be made by the letter C, the letter K, and the letter Q. So how many times is the k sound happening in this sentence? Can you keep the cat from quietly clawing the couch? Count them up. And if your answer was 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you are correct. 6 is the correct answer this time. Can you keep the cat from quietly clawing the couch? We've got 6 alliterative sounds there. Excellent. Alliteration is about the beginning of the word sounding the same. So that's important to remember about alliteration. It's about the beginning of the words. And our assignment for today is to create 2-word alliterations. For example, so let's say you don't have an idea. Start with your name. Your name is Carter, and you're going to add a word to your name that begins with the same sound. Crazy Carter. That's an alliteration. You got it. 2-word alliteration. What about writing your favorite food? Let's say it's hamburgers. Hello, hamburgers. That doesn't even make sense. That's okay. We're just going for alliteration. It doesn't have to make sense. How about writing your favorite sport? Baseball. Blue baseball. That doesn't really make sense either. I've never seen a blue baseball. And if you don't have a favorite sport, just write something random. Socks. Smelly socks. You can't use any of the ones I just used. Sorry. But you're going to have to come up with something on your own. The assignment is to create 3 2-word alliterations. Spelling does not matter. Do not worry about the spelling. You have 2 minutes. Pause the video and get started. No, really, pause it. Did you pause it? Are you finished writing your 3 2-word alliterations? If not, pause the video and finish writing. All right, next, we're going to take those 2-word alliterations and expand them to multi-word alliterations. So let's say we take, what was my first one? Crazy Carter. We're going to take Crazy Carter and we're going to add counts kitty cats to it. Easy. Hello, hamburgers. How is Hawaii? That doesn't make any sense, but it's fun. Better buy big blue baseballs. I think you get the idea. Here's the assignment to create 3 multi-word alliterations. You have 5 minutes. Pause the video and get started. Hey, our next lesson is going to be all about rhyme. And it's a good one. So, thanks for joining me today with the really awesome, super perfect, fun and rockin' crazy great songwriting workshop. Be sure to have your homework ready to turn in. 3 2-word alliterations, 3 multi-word alliterations. I'm Dinosaur Odell. See you soon. That's alliteration. Did you catch that? See you soon. We'll see you next time.